began 3.5 months ago has all built to this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the second-ranked team, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that previous play. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the corner. They'll stop him for a loss.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. Now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Big moment early in this championship game. Third down coming up. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Gibson. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Important second down play coming up. It's a shotgun run call. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid gain.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. And the Seminoles come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Empty backfield, offense spreading the field with 5 wide. He pulls it in. It's Anderson. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Noles have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. Got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
Second down after the incompletion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Championship game, one of those crucial plays, a 3rd down in the red zone. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field and they'll go for it. Quick throw, the catch is made. The Noles are looking to keep this drive going.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. A quick throw out left, complete. Touchdown, Noles. A great catch and run for 6. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's got it inside the 15. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. There's the handoff. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. Pump over the middle, it's Thompson. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking to throw it on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on them. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
And the back gets the football. He's past the marker and still going. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
I love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs, you get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
As we break for the quarter, Kurt, Florida State is on top. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The Vols will have 1st and 10 here. Fake looking to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. Deep ball caught inside the 10. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
First and goal now, a chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown. Fires all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
And the extra point splits the uprights. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Ball handed over. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
You lose yards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 16. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Caught on the left side. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the 1st down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Gonna run it. It's Anderson. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Anderson. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a 3rd down.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense played coverage or blitz. clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The sure hands. It's Anderson. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. The Seminoles will bring their punt team onto the field. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Jefferson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Brought down, but not before shaking off the first defender and picking up the first down. And the Vols hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Inside give now from the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44. And the Volunteers with 1st and 10 here. Looking for a man. To dart right down the middle. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Not much on the return. Tackled at the 17 with a big interception for this defense.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
First play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They'll hand it off. Has the first down and more. Breaks into the clear. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flash at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out in the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yeah, they gave up a big play, but what you love is they didn't give up and just let him walk into the end zone. They were able to bring him down. Let's see if it pays off for them in these next few plays.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. First down. Looking to throw the football. bringing pressure. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Freer movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Gibson. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. First down, the field goal needed will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. This will be a 35-yard attempt. Makes it look easy.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. This is a squib kick picked up by one of the up men. The coverage team brings him down in the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Seminoles will kick this away to get the second half going. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They've had the break to make some adjustments. Let's see if they can get something going here to start the third quarter. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Getting set. Here's second down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Here's that defense shifting again. Got to pick up the third and short through the air. And that pass is hauled in over the middle.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
The Volunteers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Thompson. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Now here comes the bunch formation. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's a wide receiver screen. Good execution. Gets the block and gets the first down. The Volunteers are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Snags the quick throw. Jukes the defender, gets brought down after a solid game.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Four receivers on the field where they take a shot here on 2nd and inches. He hands it off from the gun. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Dropping back, he's going to throw for the 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
The Vols line up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Vols! And they jump on top here in the 2nd half. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than a conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. Extra point makes the lead 4. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Play of the drive now from the 25. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this could really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And off the deflection, it's caught. Nowhere to run. no gain. Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Quick throw to the right, looking for the first down. Breaks loose at the 40. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Seminoles. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
Now the crucial PAT to stretch the lead to a field goal. And the kick is good. A 3-point game now in the 4th quarter. It's all for the defense. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he fields it inside the 15. Breaks free. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Boom. Blocked by the receiver. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Boy, a great slant by the receiver. What I love is the quarterback found the window that he wanted to make the accurate throw.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he'll hit out of bounds to avoid the hit. Did not pick up first down yardage.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Second down play coming up. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes... third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
They don't gain anything from here. It's a 51-yard field goal try. That's a designed quarterback keeper. Breaks an open space. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, I really like the call here by the offensive coordinator. The defense is thinking, of course, pass with the offense trailing here in the fourth quarter. And the OC, he just dials up a QB design run. Quarterback gets a first down and gets out of bounds.
First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the fourth quarter? Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. To the 5-yard line now for second and goal. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Hand off inside, looking for the touchdown. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. And they cut into this lead now on third and goal. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So play number 7 on this drive is a third down and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Here we go. One of the biggest moments of the game so far. The field goal unit out there for a high-pressure attempt. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And we are tied up now here in the fourth quarter.
Man, I tell you, life of a kicker. This guy's not been called on the entire game. Probably cold as ice on the sideline. But when it matters, he's hot as a stove when his number's called.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. He'll start at the 25. Shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. The clock has stopped, and we have just 2 minutes to play in this game now. Now it's 2nd down here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. On the move now. He's going to take off here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Right here. Quick pass, the catch is made. The gain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
They're going to run it here. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The receiver grabs it. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
And the Knowles line up on 1st and 10 now. They'll run it here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And a timeout is called. They'll talk it over, tied late here in the 4th quarter.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And the pass is incomplete.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game and a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Short pass finds the tight end. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback drops back. Running back has it on the screen now. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off a big game. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down with a huge play at this stage of the game.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. They're going to throw it on third and very long. Looking downfield near the end zone. Desperation pass falls incomplete. Now we're headed to overtime. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite. See if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator. And a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Makes it 2nd and short. The shotgun handoff here. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
I like that you trust your running back and you're still trying to run the football. You got to be careful. When you get into overtime, this defense is thinking not just stop this runner, but try to rip that ball out as well.
So here we go. The offense has 1st and goal here in overtime. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Almost intercepted. That's a sigh of relief for this offense in OT. 2nd down now.
But what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Grab behind the line, it's Thompson. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
So here we go. Biggest play of the game. Can the offense punch it adjustments now for this defense. QB keeper all the way. Touchdown, Volunteers. They strike first in OT.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. And the wideout goes in motion. Caught behind the line. It's Gibson. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down just short of the end zone. First and goal from the 1.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
So needing to reach the end zone to keep this game alive, it's first and goal now. Design quarterback run. And it's a touchdown. We're an extra point away from double OT, or we go for 2 and win it right now.
Well, this is one of the benefits of going second when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board, you can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game and go for 2 right here.
And the point after is good. So 1 overtime, not enough to decide this one. Here comes the first play of double OT. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. The Noles are in the red zone now. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First down here for this offense. The linebacker shifting around now. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming 3rd down call.
A crucial 3rd and short. This offense does not want to have to settle for a field goal attempt here in overtime. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this 1st down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So they line out now knowing a touchdown wins the football game. You need a field goal at least to force another overtime. Keep it on the ground. That's a handoff. 1st down and more. He's still running. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Are going to cash in this red zone trip. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And he's in. It's a touchdown. They'll win the game. A double overtime classic.
Great job by this offense in winning this game, doing what they needed to do to be able to secure victory. They knew what they were facing. Incredible job of executing. The quarterback puts the ball in the money, and this game is history.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 and become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.